Honestly, if you have a purpose over your life, the enemy is going to try to distract you even more, especially if you know you have a purpose over your life, or he's trying to keep you from knowing that you do have a purpose over your life. And a lot of the times, if you're already like comfortable doing wrong or in your sin, or you've gotten so accustomed to living a certain lifestyle, he ain't gonna bother you in that lifestyle. He's gonna have you be avoided of a lot of trials and tribulations. You're gonna be feeling and living good because you're already doing his will by living in that certain lifestyle. And you think it's cool because you're not having any kind of super turmoil or anything of that nature, which is the deception. People think just because you have stuff going on in your life, like trials and tribulations, that, oh, you must be doing something wrong, or you have sickness, you must be doing something wrong, and death. No, that's not what that means. Y'all not read the book of Job? Literally, that man wasn't doing nothing. God and the devil was having a conversation about him that he didn't even know about in his lifetime. Come on, somebody. And I guess everybody can count several different lifestyles that doesn't reflect God. And even sometimes the things that I post, I have to think to myself like, dang, if somebody look at my post, will they see that either I'm with this team or that team? I gotta tighten up. The enemy is clever. He can use the things that I am flawed with to distract me from doing the purpose that I need to be doing. It's so crazy how sometimes he is so clever that we fall right into it. And I myself have been guilty of that lately. And I'm like, Once God lets you see that, and if you ignore it, that's your fault. He gives us warnings and stuff all the time. And it's up to us to where we're so comfortable to where we ignore it because we think we have all the time in the world. In reality, you don't know when your time is coming. And one day we're going to have to stand before him. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I pray that I'm not leading people into the wrong arena, if you know what I mean. And even looking back at some of the things, even recently, I took a trip and I'm just like, man, I done started cussing. I don't even cuss. Like, I was saying a little couple of random cuss words and stuff, even certain music. And I'm just like, that's the ultimate test. You can do good when you all by yourself and you surrounded by God, the music, this and that, and whatever else in your household, whatever else the case may be. But then when the test is when you get around other people, not necessarily people of the world, but just people in general, are you still going to stand solid with what God put in your heart? Or are you going to be easy to bend? And I was easy to bend. And I had to repent about some stuff, and even certain music and stuff. I do know it opens up portals and stuff because I found out, I started noticing myself doing stuff that was out of my character. But anyway, I'll save that for another video. But yeah, it's real out here. And I pray that everybody continues to listen to their discernment. If you don't have discernment, you better ask God for some. All right, call you back. I got to clock back into work.